But I think as we sit here, and I'm coming soon to Sima Dvorim, we all know what the Gemara says in Rosh Hashanah Daf Lamed Beis. The Gemara says, "Omer Malach Hashor Lifnei HaKadosh Baruch Hu." Mipnei Ma Ein Yisrael Oimrim Shira Rosh Hashanah. We all know that Gemara. We've heard probably hundreds of drushes in that Gemara. Why is it we don't say any Hallel on Rosh Hashanah? And of course, the Kadosh Baruch Hu says, "Efshar," he said, "Melech Yoshua Kisadina." Kadosh Baruch Hu is sitting now in judgment. Sifra Chaim, Sifra Meisim, Pesuchim Lefonai, Batem Rotzim Loi Mashira. So what's Rabbi Say? Sifra Chaim, when you understand, what's Sifra Meisim, Rabbi? They died already. What's the Sifra Meisim? And there are many, many different Pirushim. I think, Rabbi Say, L'Yonenu, as we sit here, it's you talking the Sifra Meisim means that Meisim are sometimes mikatrig on those who are hoping to have Eksiv Achsim Etoim Rosh Hashanah. What did you do for us? You knew, you were aware. You saw our matziv, you saw our bizoynis, you saw what was happening. You saw the desecration, and you saw all the chiluk. And yet you didn't do anything, and you had the ability to do something. You could have done something. You could have at least come to the parliament meeting, something, come to the breakfast, something. You could have done something. So you're talking about that it's a time that the Sifrei Meisim are Psuchim Lefonai. There are many, many Makatrigim on Rosh Hashanah, Rabbi Say. Sifrei Meisim are all those also. Those who were involved in many times when they saw that so much could have been done, and yet you Yid who are waiting, you're being mispaled HaKadosh Baruch Hu for Ksiv Simcha. What did you do? You had the ability possibly to do. If you had, you could have. The Sifra Meisim are Psuchim Lefonai. The Meisim are being makafik. You didn't do. And all know the controversy regarding what does a Yid do when he goes to a caver. What does a Yid do? You look into most poskim that they say Al Yosim Magmoso. You don't daven to the mace. The Olam HaChasidus. Take a look at the Minchas Elazar, Rabbi Say. Next to the laws of Betherish, we find that the Chuvas is not like that. So law you find Simas Amaches, says Nish Temes, Memeg Yom is Balzan. You can go to Kibbutz Tzadikim and ask the Tzadikim to daven for you. Memeg Yom. What about all the various rayas? He goes through one by one. Fakir brings a raya for Gemara and Titus Daf Chav Gimel, where we find they actually davened to the Mesim, that the Mesim should in fact be Me'ir Shemayim, and so on and so forth. But what I'm telling you now is what the Maramshik is saying. B'gdoy l'talmidach Sam Sofer. And the Jews Maramshik Reis Samachet you're going to find. But Maramshik also addresses himself to the question when you go, Rabbi Say, you go to Kvarim. And you go to a caver. How does it work? You stand at a cave and mispal to the Rebbeinu Shalom. Now, the way it works is because the Neshamas of the Mesim, they're aware the Tsar of the Chaim. You find a Gemara Brachos like that also. So Mela said to Maramshik, this is his mahalach on it. When you go to a caver and you pour out your heart, so Mamela, you're causing tsar to the neshama of the tzaddik. The tzaddik does not deserve the tsar. So Kadosh Baruch Hu, in order to alleviate the tzaddik, removes your tsar as well. That's the chayur. Circular. You go to a caver, you pour your heart to the tzaddik, and the tzaddik shpit. The tzaddik mamish is margish, the tsar of the person that stands there, and of course he doesn't deserve that tsar. So Kadosh Baruch Hu removes the tsar of the tzaddik because you have tsar. It's not far-fetched to say, Rabbi Say, Kadosh Baruch Hu, if you go, and every Yid, Rabbi Say, from time to time has an opportunity and does go. Everybody has, their own choice. Which is my caver? I go to this caver, I go to that caver. People have their own thing why they go dafke to that caver. But if the cheshbon is because the tzaddik is magish your tsar, and you want Kadosh Baruch Hu to alleviate your tsar, it's yitachem mideh keneged mideh. If you don't worry about the tsar, Rabbi Say, of those neshamas that are lying there in the caver, then how should they, Rabbi Say, respond to your tsar? Rabbi Say. So maybe you yourself are blocking the efficacy and the tayalas of it till if you ever expect to go to a caver. If you're not doing anything to alleviate the tsar of the niftarim, maybe it might be futile. You don't even realize it. You want to take from them, but you're not giving anything. You're not giving anything back.